Hello students, today in this session we'll go for a new topic, that is coordinate geometry. In this geometry, the topics are divided into four, that are locus, transformation of axis, straight lines and pair of straight lines. So these topics will be very easy and interesting. Now we'll discuss one by one. The first topic is locus. So the topic is locus, in which now we'll discuss what is the locus, how do we represent a locus, and what is the equation of the locus. So before entering into the locus, let's have a small example. So look over a whiteboard. A whiteboard in geometry, it is a plane. In a plane, it has infinite number of points exist in the plane. Now, choose a point in a plane. Assume that there is a point in the plane. Assume that it is A. And choose one more point in the same plane. Assume that P. So, A and B are 2 points in the plane. Now, join A and P. Join A and P with, as it will be some distance. Now, move the P in such a way that the distance will be same. So, if I move the P is a point, or we can have a variable point in which the distance from A will be same. So means the distance from here to here, the distance from here to the point on this or this is same. Means the point which moves the path which moves on this condition is called a locus. Means this set of points, the set of 4 points which with same distance is called a locus. Or we'll go for one more example. Assume that A and B are 2 points on the plane and join AB. It is a line segment. Now we have to choose the points in such a way that it is equidistant from both these points, means from A as well as P. So assume that there is a point here. The distance, assume that this is P. The distance from P to A and P to B will be same. Or suppose it may be here. The distance from here to here, this will be same. Or we can have here the distance from P to A and P to B are equal. Or we can have in this way, the distance from here to here and the distance from P to this P dash will be same. Or we can have like this, P double dash means P, okay, P1 dash. Now, so these are the points which are equidistant from A and B. Now, if we club all the points, joining means if we club all the points which are having the equidistance, then the set of points is called the locus. And this line represents a perpendicular line, means perpendicular to both A and B, and again it is also bisecting. So this set of points which satisfies the condition, what is the condition is equidistance, is called a locus. And this locus represents a line which is nothing but a perpendicular as well as bisector. Bisector means it exactly divides at a midpoint. Means from the midpoint means the distance from here to A and the point to BE will be equal. So the set of points represents a locus, and this locus is a line, perpendicular line as well as bisector. So it is a perpendicular bisector line. So now will this path, the set of points satisfies the condition is called a locus. Now we'll go for a definition of a locus. So now we'll see the definition of the locus. So definition, it is a set of points which satisfies the given condition or a property, given property is called a locus. Means it is a location where it satisfies the condition. For example, if I take a point A and in a plane and P on the another point on the plane. So if the distance from A to P is 5 units, assume that it is 5 units, then the set of points with same distance 5 units, and this set of points is called a locus, and this represents a circle. Means for every condition we will have the shapes. For this condition, what is the shape is circle. Means it is a part of the locus. Locus means it's a circle. In the previous example we have seen a so as we have taken 2 points in a plane A and P with some distance 5. So what is any point which is at a distance of 5 from A lies on the circle. Suppose if I choose a point here, then the distance will be more than AP. Means this point will not satisfy the condition. So if I assume that point is a point which is means this is also a point which is of same distance 5, then it lies on the circle. Means the set of points, if we club all the points, then it forms a circle. So that is the first condition. Any point which is at a distance of 5 from A lies on the circle with center A. That is one part. The converse means the another part is every point on the circle is of distance 5 units from A. Hence the set of all points on the circle is called a locus. Means any point which are of 5 units will be on the circle. The another point is if a point is on the circle, then it will be satisfies the condition. What is the condition what is the condition means the distance from A to this will be same 5. So if at all a point is on the locus, means it satisfies the condition, and we can represent the equation. So what is the equation of this circle? So now we'll go for what is the equation of a locus. So the equation of a locus, so which is an equation f of x comma y is equal to 0, means it is an equation which consists of variables x and y, is said to be an equation of the locus S if every point in S satisfies the condition f of x comma y is equal to 0, and if every point that satisfies the f of x comma y 0 belongs to S, as we have seen that like it's a circle. Now we'll try to find out what is the equation of the circle with center, some center and distance of 5 units, as we have taken the last example. So the question is, example is, find the equation of the locus of a point which is at a distance of 5 units from 1 comma 1 in the plane. In the plane means xy plane. So assume that in the just orally, this is y axis, x axis 0. So 1 comma 1 will lie in the first quadrant. Now we had to find out the equation in such a way that from here, and assume that there is a point P, x1 comma y1, some point on the locus. Locus means the condition should satisfy all the points which satisfy the condition that gives the equation. So the distance from here to here means A, the distance from here to here will be 5. Now we have to find out what is the equation. Okay, so solution. Let us treat that a point is on the condition locus means it satisfies the condition. What is the condition means? The distance from this point to the point 1, 1 is 5. Let P x1, y1 be a point on the locus. If it is a point, then what is the condition? Since distance from P to A is 5, that is PA is equal to 5 units, and we know how to find out the distance formula. So what is the distance formula? Is square root of from where to where? P to A 1, 1, that is x1 minus 1 whole square plus y1 minus 1 whole square is equal to 5. On squaring on both sides and squaring on both sides, what we get is x1 minus 1 whole square plus y1 minus 1 whole square is equal to 25. Squaring on both sides. As we can, it is in the form of a minus b whole square, we can expand, that is x1 square minus 2x1 plus 1 plus y1 square minus 2y1 plus 1 is equal to 25. So bring this 25 to the left side, so it will be x1 square plus y1 square minus 2x1 minus 2y1 plus 1 is plus 2 and minus 25. Minus 23 is equal to 0. So this represents a circle which is of the form f of r. So this is only a point x1, y1. So if we club all the points, that represents a circle. So in general, what we can have, the equation of the locus is, in general, it is x square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y minus 23 is equal to 0. Now if we choose a point and if we substitute, if it is equal to 0, then the point is on the circle. For example, if I choose the 0, 0 and substitute, what happens? You are getting minus 23 and it is not equal to 0. Means 0, 0 is not a point on the circle. So if I substitute 0, 0, this is not satisfied because the distance from 0, 0 to 1, 1 is not found. Now for understanding step, if I go for minus 3, 4, minus 3, 4, if I choose minus 3, 4, where the point will be somewhere in second quadrant. Now substitute that point in the equation. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square. Minus 3 minus 1 whole square. Plus y is 4. 4 minus 1 whole square. 4 minus 1 whole square. What we get? Minus 3 minus 1 whole square means 16. 16 plus 4 minus 1, 3, 9. So which is 25. So it is getting satisfied. Means like this, the set of points which satisfies the condition is a locus. And that locus is the circle. With that, it is the equation of the circle. So like minus 3, 4, which is a one point which satisfies the condition. Like this we can have many points which satisfy the condition. So now we'll go for next problem. So before going for the problems, the most of the problems will be on distance and the area of the triangle. So we'll see what are the distance formulae and the area of the triangle. So the distance between 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, or we can have square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. And if A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3 are the vertices of the triangle ABC, then its area is denoted by delta, which is half times of modulus x1 times of y2 minus y3 plus x2 times of y3 minus y1 plus x3 times of y1 minus y2. Now we'll have one example. So example is, if A 1, 1, B minus 2, 3 are the points, if a point P forms a triangle with area 2 square units with A, B, then find the locus of P. Means assume that a point is on the locus and it forms a triangle, and he has given that the area of the triangle is 2. So the points, means we have to find out what is the equation. Okay, so solution. Let P x1 y1 be a third vertex which forms a triangle with A and B. Be a point on the locus. And what is the geometrical condition he has given? Since triangle area, since the area of triangle PAB is 2 units, and we know what is the area of the triangle formed. So assume that this is x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. That is 1 by 2 times of x1 is x1 times. So assume that this is x2 y2 x3 y3. x1 times y2 minus y3. y2 is 1, y3 is 3. 1 minus 3 plus x2. x2 means 1. x2 is 1 and y3 minus y1. y3 is 3 and y2 is, so x2 times of y3 minus y1. y3 is 3. y3 is 3 minus y1. y1 is as it is. This is x1 y1. x1 y1 plus x3 plus x3, which is minus 2. So we'll go for minus 2 times of y1 minus y2. y1 is y1 minus y2. y2 is 1. And he has given 2 units. So take this 2 to this side. So it will be modulus x1 minus 3x1. Okay. 1 minus 3 minus 2x1 plus 3 minus y1 minus 2y1 plus 2 modulus is equal to 4, because take this 2 to the left side, and if we still simplify, modulus of minus 2x1 minus y1 minus 2y1 minus 3y1 plus 3 plus 2 5 is equal to 4. Now as it is a modulus, so in order to remove this modulus we can go for squaring on both sides. On squaring both sides, so we get this modulus means if I remove modulus, it should be plus or minus, but squaring both sides means it is always positive. So it will be minus 2x1 minus 3y1 plus 5 whole square is equal to 16, because 4 square is 16. Now it is in the form of a plus b plus c whole square. So what is a plus b plus c whole square? A square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So we can have is minus 2x1 whole square plus minus 3y1 whole square plus 5 whole square plus 2ab, 2 times of minus 2x1 into minus 3y1 plus 2bc minus 3y1 into 5 plus 2ca, 2 times of 5 into minus 2x1 is equal to 16. So it will be 4x1 square plus 9y1 square plus 25 plus into minus becomes plus 2 to the 4th 12 x1 y1 minus 6 by the 30 y1 minus 10 20 x1 is equal to 16. So bring this 16 to left side. So what happens? 4 x1 square plus 9 y1 square plus 12 x1 y1 minus 20 x1 minus 30 y1 plus 25, and if you bring this 16 to the left side, it will be minus 16. So it will be plus 9 is equal to 0. So this represents the set of points x1 y1 will be, whose area will be 2 units. So the locus is 4x square plus 9y square plus 12xy minus 20x minus 30y plus 9 is equal to 0. So that is the equation of the locus. Next problem. So the next problem is, find the equation of the locus of the point P if the distance of P from A 3, 0 to the is twice the distance P from minus 3, 0. So now we'll see what is the geometric part of this one. So in the xy plane, in general, A is 3, 0 which lies on the positive x-axis, and there is a point B minus 3, 0. Now we have to choose the points. Assume that this is a point B x1, y1. Then the distance of PA. The distance of PA should be twice the distance of PB. Means this is PA and this is PB. But what is the condition is PA is equal to 2 times of PB. That is the condition. So we have to find out what is the equation of the locus. So solution. So assume that a point is on the locus means which satisfies the condition. So what is the condition means? PA is equal to 2 times of PP. Let P x1, y1 be a point on the locus such that, what is the condition? PA is equal to 2 times of PB. Means the distance from P to A is twice the distance from P to B. As we know the distance formula, it is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. And in order to remove the square root, just squaring on both sides. On squaring both sides, what we get? We get PA whole square is equal to 4 times of PB whole square. Now what is PA? PA is the distance. As So what is the distance? x1 minus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. Square root and 2 will get cancelled, is equal to 4 times of, again pb square means the distance from P to B, x1 plus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square. Now if you simplify, it will be x1 square plus minus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square is equal to 4 times of, again x1 square plus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square. Now we'll, after simplifying, take all the terms to one side. That is x1 square minus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square is equal to 4 times of this, 4x1 square plus 24x1 plus 36 plus 4y1 square. Now whatever the values exist on the left hand side, take to the right hand side. 4x1 square minus x1 square plus 24x1 and minus there, so it will be plus 6x1 plus 36 minus 9 plus 4y1 square minus y1 square is equal to what? 0, because on the, as every term is taken to the right hand side, so the left terms will be 0. So it will be 3x1 square plus 4y square minus y1 square is 3 y1 square plus 24x1 plus 30, so it will be 30x1 plus 27, 36 minus 9 is equal to 27 is equal to 0. Now we can take 3 common, so what will be 3 times of x1 square plus y1 square plus 10x1 plus 9 is equal to 0. Now so what we can have is x1 square plus y1 square plus 10x1 plus 9 is equal to 0. So that represents the equation of the locus. So in general, what we can have, the locus of P is, in general, if it is x comma y, then it will be x square plus y square plus 10x plus 9 is equal to 0. So that is the equation of the locus. Next problem. Now we will go for the next problem. Find the equation of the locus of a point which is equidistant from the points A minus 3 comma 2 and B 0 comma 4. So before going for the solution, let's have a geometrical representation of the statement. So as in the xy plane, there is a point A minus 3 comma 2, means normally this is the point minus 3 comma 2 which lies in the second quadrant, and B 0 comma 4. So B 0 comma 4 means B 0 comma 4. Now if we draw a point, means this is a line segment. Now we have to find the points in such a way that it is equidistance. Equidistance means equal distance. So assume that there is a point P, x1 comma y1 in the point. Then the distance from A to P and P to B should be same. Now what is that? What is it represents? Now we'll see the solution. Let P x1 comma y1 be a point on the locus such that PA is equal to PB. The distance from the P to A should be equal to the distance from P to B. Or okay, that is, so what is the distance formula? Square root of PA, the distance from P to A, x1 plus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 2 whole square is equal to square root of PB. PB, the distance from P to B, x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 4 whole square. So in order to remove the squares, we can go for squaring on both sides, or directly we can have as PA is equal to PB, PA square is equal to PB square. On squaring both sides, so we get x1 plus 3 whole square plus y1 minus 2 whole square is equal to x1 square plus y1 minus 4 whole square. On further simplification, x1 square plus 6x1 plus 9 plus y1 square minus 4y1 plus 4 is equal to x1 square plus y1 square minus 8y1 plus 16. So x1 square plus y1 square on the left hand side, x1 square plus y1 square on the right hand side, both get cancelled. So implies 6x1 minus 4y1 plus 13, 9 plus 4, 13 is equal to minus 8y1 plus 16. So bring all the left hand to the right hand, right hands to the left side. 6x1 minus 4y1 plus 8y1 plus 13 minus 16 is equal to what? 0. So that is 6x1 plus 4y1 minus 3 is equal to 0. So 6x1 plus 4y1 minus 3 is equal to 0. Now, if x comma phi is the general point, the locus of P is 6x plus 4y minus 3 is equal to 0. So the set of all points which satisfies this equation, that points will be equidistant from A and B. So that is the equation of the locus. Next problem. So next problem is find the equation of the locus of a point P such that P square plus PB square is equal to 2C square, where A is the point A comma 0 and B is the point minus A comma 0, and 0 less than mod A is less than mod C, means the value of A should be less than value of C. Now solution. Let P x1 comma y1 be a point on the locus, and what is the geometrical condition? P square plus PB square is equal to 2C square, such that P square plus PB square is equal to 2C square, means the sum of the squares of the distance from P is 2C square. Now what is PA? The distance from P to A, that is, okay, since PA whole square plus PB whole square is equal to 2C square, which is given condition. Now square root of PA x1 minus A whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square, that is the distance of PA whole square is a plus PB, the distance from P to B, square root of x1 plus A whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square is equal to 2C square. So 2 and square root get cancelled, so it will be x1 minus A whole square plus y, okay, y minus 0 means y1 square plus x1 plus A whole square plus y1 square is equal to 2C square. So on expanding, x1 square minus 2x1 A plus A square plus y1 square plus x1 square plus 2x1a plus a square plus y1 square is equal to 2c square. So minus 2x1a plus 2a get cancelled. So it will be x1 square plus x1 square, 2x1 square, a square plus a square, 2a square, y1 square plus y1 square, 2y1 square is equal to 2c square. Now we can remove the 2, that is x1 square plus y1 square is equal to c square, and take this a square to the left side, minus a square, so that it represents this as a locus. So in general, the locus of P is x square plus y square is equal to c square minus a square. So that is the locus. Next problem. Next problem is the ends of the hypotenuse of a right triangle are 0, 6 and 6, 0. Then find the equation of the locus of its third vertex. Means with the third vertex it forms a right angle triangle and the ends of the hypotenuse are given. Means generally there is a point A 0, 6 and B 6, 0, and there is a third vertex. Assume that this condition is x1, y1 is a point which is a third vertex, and means with this it forms a right angle triangle, means with angle at angle P, as AB is the hypotenuse, and we know the condition. What is the condition from the hypotenuse which is a right angle triangle? Means the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the other sides, that is PA square plus PB square is equal to what? Hypotenuse square, that is AB square. Means that is the square, the distance from P to A plus square, the square of distance of P to B is equal to AB square. So that is the condition. Now solution. Let P x1, y1 be the point on the locus. Means it seems to be a third vertex, such that PA square plus PB square is equal to AB square, where P is what? x1, y1, A is 0, 6 and B is a point 6, 0. Now PA square, the square of the distance. So that under root, actually it is under root of x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 6 whole square under root. But square is there, the 2 and square root will cancel. x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 6 whole square, that is the square of PA, plus is that plus square of PB, PB x1 minus 6 whole square plus y1 minus 0 whole square is equal to AB square, means the distance of AB. So that will be 6 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 6 whole square. Now upon simplification, x1 square plus y1 minus 6 whole square, y1 square minus 12y1 plus 36 plus x1 square minus 12x1 plus 36 plus y1 square is equal to 36 plus 36. So x1 square plus x1 square, 2x1 square, y1 square plus y1 square is 2y1 square minus 12x1 minus 12y1, and plus 36 is 72, and on the right hand side is also 72, so which will be 0, or x1 square plus y1 square minus, upon taking 2 as a common, 6x1 minus 6y1 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the locus. So locus of P is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 6y is equal to 0. Now if you substitute 0 comma 6, 0 comma 6, it gets satisfied, and even if you substitute 6 comma 0 also it satisfies. But if you substitute 0 comma 6 and 6 comma 0 in this equation, then it doesn't represent a triangle. So what is our condition is the x comma y is not equal to 6 comma 0 or 0 comma 6. So that will be the points which satisfies this equation. That points will be the third vertex in such a way that it forms a right angle triangle. Next problem. Next problem. Find the equation of the locus of a point such that the sum of whose distance from 0 comma 2 and 0 comma minus 2 is 6. Means, let's see the geometrical condition. What is asking? Suppose there is a point A. Okay. A 0 comma 2 and B 0 comma minus 2. Such that, assume that there is a point P x1 comma y1. The sum of their distances means the sum of PA and PB should be what? 6. That is PA plus PB is equal to 6. So we have to find out what is the equation. Okay. Solution. Let P x1 comma y1 be a point on the locus such that what is the geometrical condition is PA plus PB, the sum of the distance is 6. Now take one of the distance, PA is equal to 6 minus PB, on squaring on both sides, we get PA whole square is equal to 6 minus PB whole square. That is PA whole square is equal to 36, 6 square 36 minus 12 PB. It is not P into B, it is the distance of PB. P from the distance from P, the point P to the point B, plus PB whole square. Now, what is the distance of PA from P to A 0 comma 2? That will be x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus 2 whole square. Under root and 2 get cancelled, is equal to 36 minus 12 PB. Will keep as it is the distance of PB, plus PB square, again the distance from P to the point B, x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 plus 2 whole square. So it will, on expanding, it will be x1 square plus y1 square minus 4y1 plus 4 is equal to 36 minus 12 PB plus x1 square plus y1 square plus 4y1 plus 4. So x1 square plus y1 square on the left hand side and x1 square plus y1 square on the right hand side, both are equal, so we can have cancellation. Minus 4y1, bring this 4y1 to the left side. Okay, minus 4y1 and 4 also get cancelled. And bring this 36 to the left side. So minus 36 is equal to minus 12 PB, or minus 8y1 minus 36 is equal to minus 12 PB. So we can have minus sign as common as well as 4 as common. Minus 4 times 2y1 plus 9 is equal to minus 12 PB. So what we can have is 2y1 plus 9 is equal to 3 PB. So the PB is the distance from P to B, square root of x1 minus 0 whole square plus y1 minus y1 plus 2 whole square. So in order to remove the square, again we have to go for squaring on both sides. On squaring both sides, that is 2y1 plus 9 whole square is equal to 9 times of PB square. 3 PB whole square means 9 times of PB square. Now expand it. 2y1 plus 9 whole square means 4y1 square plus 36y1 plus 81 is equal to 9 times of PB square, that is x1 square plus y1 plus 2 whole square. So again on simplification, 4y1 square plus 36y1 plus 81 is equal to 9 times of x1 square plus y1 square plus 4y1 plus 4. And if at all if there are any cancellations, cancel, or if there is any simplification, we simplify. So take all the terms to the left side. 9x1 square is there, and so 9x1 square, 9y1 square, and take this 4y1 square to the right side, so it will be 5y1 square. 9 for the 36y1 and 36y1 both are on the opposite side, so we can get cancelled. And 9 for 36 minus 81. 36 minus 81 is equal to 0. So that is 9x1 square plus 5y1 square. 36 minus 81 gives to 45, minus 45, and if we take to the right hand side, it will be 45. Means the equation of the locus in general is 9x square plus 5y square is equal to 45. So that gives the equation of the locus, such that the sum of the distance will be 6. Means the set of all points which satisfies this equation, that point, the sum of the points will be, the sum of the distances will be 6. Next problem. So next problem, if the distance from P to the point 2, 3 and 2, minus 3 are in the ratio 3:2, means the distances are in the ratio to 3:2. Find the equation of the locus. Okay, so we'll see the solution. Let P x1, y1 be a point on the locus such that, so what is the condition? That is the ratio of the distances, that is PA. So assume that this is A and this is B, such that PA by PB are in the ratio 3:2, such that PA by PB is 3/2. Now take the cross product. 2PA, 2 times of PA is equal to 3 times of PP. So PA means the distance from P to A and PP is the distance from P to B. So we get a square root. In order to remove the square root, we can go for on squaring on both sides. On squaring both sides, we get 4 times of PA whole square is equal to 9 times of PB whole square. 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So now 4 times of PA, the distance from P to A, x1 minus 2 whole square plus y1 minus 3 whole square is equal to 9 times of PB square, the distance from P to B, x1 minus 2 whole square plus y1 plus 3 whole square. Now expand. 4 times of x1 square minus 4x1 plus 4 plus y1 square minus 6y1 plus 9 is equal to 9 times of x1 square minus 4x1 plus 4 plus y1 square plus 6y1 plus 9. And so go for the multiplication. 4x1 square minus 16x1 plus 4y1 square minus 24y1 plus 4 plus 9 13. 4 plus 9 13. 13 into 4 52 is equal to 9x1 square minus 36x1 plus 9y1 square plus 9 6 are 54y1 54y1 plus 4 plus 9 13. 13 into 9, it is 117. 13 nines. Now simplify. Otherwise, take all the terms of left hand side to the right hand side. 9x1 square minus 4y1 square plus 9y square 9y1 square minus 4y1 square minus 36x1 plus 16x1 next y1 plus 54y1 plus 24 y1 plus 117 minus 52 is equal to 0. So now we'll simplify the equation. 9x1 square minus 4x1 is 5x1 square plus 9y1 square minus 4y1 square is plus 5y1 square minus 36x1 plus 16x1 minus 20x1 plus 54 plus 24, it is 78y1 plus 117 minus 52, it gives to 65. So plus 65 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the locus. So in general, the equation of the locus P is what? 5x square plus 5y square minus 20x plus 78y plus 65 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the locus. So these are the problems from the topic locus. Try to solve few more problems on locus. Thank you.